Now we have all this Polish. I'm excited about this. This is. Alright guys, my daughter came home and said, Mom, you gotta go to this address. They've got lots of neat stuff. So, being the frugal person that we are,
we had to go check it out.
We had to go check it out.
Because we do resell.
Let's go through some of the stuff. This is all the stuff that was at the side room plus more. We just kind of picked the ones that we want to resell and put them on the table. The rest had maybe a chip or something. Put it in the garage sale. All this stuff that you see here, we're going to resell either on auction or on eBay. And the first thing we found was this Franciscan. We did find the 2 teacups and 2 plates, and so we'll put them together and we'll probably put those online. And then the other things, now these aren't really marked. But we'll put those on as reticulated plates. Aren't those cute? They're not marked, but we do know for sure that they're vintage. And then it's kind of got an opal-y look to all of those 3. So we'll probably lock those 3 up together. And then South Dakota, and it's vintage. Doesn't have it. Oh look, it's got lots of hairline cracks in it. We probably won't put that one on either. And then we have these assorted salt and pepper shakers. And these ones are IW Rice. And I did look them up. They're not worth tons, but they are sellable. These ones aren't marked. And they have been used because there's a little salt and pepper in it, that one. Same way with those. They're just really, really cool. I don't really think these are frosted. I think once we clean them up, we'll find out they're not frosted. Then the next thing is, now remember we found this all the side of the road, is this made in China bowls, and there's 5 of them, no chips or cracks. And then this, if anybody knows what this is, let me know, leave it in the comments. It's this porcelain, it's porcelain or glass on the inside, and then silver plated, and it's got this little spoon with it. I've never seen one before. They may not even go together. But if you know what it is, just let me know. Then we got these 4 small ashtrays. These are the kind that would have been, if you were playing cards or something, would have been on the side of the table. This vintage amber glass. And we found it's, wouldn't you say that's a butter dish?
That may be.
I think it's a butter dish. And these 2, I don't think they're worth anything, but I thought they were cute. I thought they were showing you worthy. They're low cups by JGI, and they're measuring cups. There's only 2. They're so cute. And this one is vintage also. I haven't looked him up yet, but it's called McNichol, and he is definitely, I'm saying he's vintage. It's been a minute since we've been into the glass. We used to do glass all the time, so my memory is not very good. And then we have this. This is made in Italy, and it's another reticulated. Is that the right word?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, we're saying reticulated. And then we got this. Isn't that cute? And it's Jamestown, China, the joy of Christmas. It may be a Kohl's or a Penny's or something like that.
We keep changing color a lot.
I do?
Charge your phone or tap here to return. Power saver.
Okay. Then cobalt blue. I love that color. And there's those 2. Not vintage. And then there's this little cup. It's got like, can you see what's on there? It's got like this tiger emblem on it. I have to
Some
look.
school, probably.
Probably. I thought that was kind of neat. And then we have the daisies. And it's called Daisy Time. And I want to say this is Linux. I'm not. I'd have to look it up to make sure. But it needs a little cleaning. And it does have just a little teeny chip. But I thought I'd still save it. And then we have these. These are reverse painted. It's not the color of the glass. It's actually painted on there. And we have 2 of those. This one's made, and it's got all of its petals, which is hard to find. Made in occupied Japan. So we know that one's vintage for sure. Now we have all this Polish. I'm excited about this. This is Polish pottery, and well, made in Poland. Some of these pieces are real desirable. They're not super high end, but worth saving. We can't leave these at the side of the road. We do have a sugar. Then we have, this is all the Polish. Then we have a sugar and a creamer. I just love those, that design on there. A teapot. Do you want to see it? Oh, this is somebody's mark. I think they sold it. Hold on. Okay, you want to see the mark that's on the bottom of this one. Made in Poland. Bing, bang, bong. And did I show you that this was the Christmas? It's Christmas. It's a little keeper, I would say. What do you think you'd keep in that?
Butter.
Butter. It's a butter keeper. It's kind of funny. It's handmade in Poland. And then the last Poland piece that we have is this. Isn't that cute? Look how cute that is. And it's a Poland piece also. Somebody evidently had a booth or bought it from an antique place. This still has their thing on it. Okay, and then the next, what are we on? Well, we already did show that one. This one here. And this one's a little bit, it's probably in $20 range. It's Royal Danube. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? No chips or cracks. Now, they had these, believe it or not, in those big black trash bags. Believe it or not. Now this one, he's probably only worth about $5. He's a Sandler, England, and does have a little crazing on him. But he's still pretty. He's still savable. And then we have Bombay teapot. And somebody will just like that for those colors. Vanderwood. I didn't see any Vanderwoods when I looked them up. I looked them up on eBay. May have to look him up somewhere else. This guy here, he's also Williams Sonoma. And he's not super old, but he's good. And if anybody's done the vintage wear, this is Fiesta wear, and this one is a little bit older. It says, you can't make it out, but it's Homer Laughlin, of course, and it's the Fiesta wear. So we will put him on for sure. Here, this one doesn't say that it's Fiesta wear. It's real similar. I'll have to do a little bit more research. It does say USA on it, so it makes you think that it's, is it Hull Pop? Is that the one that's, is it Hull Mike?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Don't remember. And then this one, he's not marked, but these guys are vintage.
He's got a mate, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And I'm almost afraid to wash him because I think this stuff that's on him has been on him for a while. And so they're really pretty. Really beautiful, actually. Can you see the bird on him? And there's no mark on the bottom. If anybody knows who makes that, leave it in the comments, because that will save me. These two don't go together, but I put them together because we had them. So
They complement each other.
they do complement each other, but they're just kind of orphans, so I did put them together.
You could put some hard-boiled egg in that and serve it as a hard-boiled egg under glass.
Oh, we could. And this one says Christmas Love 2000. And it is Charles. I'll show you the name on the bottom of it.
Easy to pronounce.
Yes. And Homeco Fairy Lamp. We had just sold one of those not too long ago. This one is a vintage. It's etched. We probably won't ship this. We'll probably either keep it or sell it locally, because we sure won't ship that one. And then the last one, is this vase. And I have to double check and make sure I look it up. It is numbered 417. And I'll look him up and see who makes it. I kind of have a feeling who does, but I'll want to double check. I just love that color. Are more than one. It's not just the salt and pepper. These are poppies on blue, and these are Lennox. And not only do we have the butter dish, that we have the salt and pepper shaker and the creamer, and we have his little tail. That's the spoon. Isn't that cute? So we will definitely, and assorted, just assorted salt and pepper shakers. And these I think are Lennox. No, Fitz and Floyd. Those are Fitz and Floyd. Oh, and then of course those dolls, and there's tons of those. I will show those to you. Okay, here's a picture of the rest of those figurines. Aren't they cute? Oh, the one's turned backwards.
That's it. And that's not too bad for a... Oh, yes, she forgot to show you this.
This is like one of the awesomest things. It's glass art. Isn't that neat? And it's signed. I think it says Mark on it. But I thought that was
And it
cool.
is all made with broken glass.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not sharp.
No, it's all like that shellac or whatever. Shellac. So it is, it's neat.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, guys. Okay. That was our roadside treasure.
What do you guys think about that? All free, just a half mile down the road? I think we got a pretty good little haul there.
We did. Doesn't always have to be in a dumpster.
No, it doesn't. And we appreciate, I do, and so does she, appreciate everybody that's watching this.
Mm-hmm.
We want to thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a comment and give us a thumbs up, please. We appreciate it all.
And share it.
Thank you all very much. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.